Chinese bikes used to be a joke. Cheap, weak, forgettable. Not anymore. Right now, Chinese motorcycle brands are doing something dangerous. They're beating big brands at their own game. Better features, aggressive design, and prices so low they make Japanese and European bikes look overpriced. These aren't prototypes. These aren't future promises. These are real Chinese motorcycles people are buying right now. And some of them are outselling global legends. Today, we're breaking down the top Chinese bikes that actually matter. The ones forcing the industry to panic and rethink everything. No marketing lies, no brand loyalty. If you want honest bike content without filters, hit subscribe now, and let's get into it. Number 10, CF Moto 450 NK. Let's start with a bike that quietly proved one thing very clearly. Chinese bikes are not playing catch-up anymore. The CF Moto 450 NK is a naked street bike that looks sharp, rides aggressive, and, this is important, actually feels finished. At its heart is a 449 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine, liquid-cooled, producing around 50 horsepower and 39 Newton meters of torque. That puts it right in the sweet spot. Fast enough to be exciting, but not scary or tiring for daily riding. Power delivery is smooth, predictable, and surprisingly refined for this price point. Now let's talk price, because this is where things get uncomfortable for big brands. The 450 NK comes in around $600,000 to $650,000, depending on market, which is dramatically cheaper than most Japanese or European rivals offering similar performance. Back to the bike itself, you get ride-by-wire, traction control, a full-color TFT display, LED lighting all around, and a modern steel trellis frame. Suspension is firm but usable, brakes are confidence-inspiring, and the overall balance feels well thought out, not rushed. This bike matters because it destroys an old stereotype. It's not cheap because it's bad. It's cheap and good. The 450 NK is proof that Chinese manufacturers like CFMOTO now understand design, engineering, and rider expectations. It's not trying to copy anyone. It's trying to compete. That's why it earns number 10 on this list. Number 9, QJ Motor SRK 600. This is the bike that shocked a lot of people. Not because of hype, but because of how serious it feels. The QJ Motor SRK 600 looks like a proper middleweight street fighter, not a budget experiment. Sharp lines, aggressive stance, and a design that finally feels confident instead of copied. Under the tank is a 554 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine, liquid-cooled, producing around 81 horsepower and 55 Newton meters of torque. Yes, an inline-4. That alone makes it stand out in a world full of parallel twins. The power delivery is smooth, high-revving, and very much old-school sport bike in character. Now the price, and this is where eyebrows go up. Depending on the market, the SRK 600 sits around $700,000 to $750,000, which undercuts most Japanese inline-4 rivals by a massive margin. The hardware is solid. You get Brembo brakes, a TFT display, upside-down front forks, traction control, and a stiff steel trellis frame. The bike feels planted at speed and surprisingly stable under hard braking. This bike matters because it brings something back that many thought was dead at this price point. An affordable inline-4 naked bike. QJ Motor isn't trying to sneak in quietly anymore. With the SRK 600, they're kicking the door open. That's why it takes number 9 on this list. Ready? Because number 8 is where things get even more serious. Number 8, Zonti 703F. This is where Chinese bikes stop feeling surprising and start feeling inevitable. The Zonti 703F is a full-size adventure motorcycle built for riders who want distance, comfort, and presence, without paying European money. At the core is a 699 cubic centimeter inline 3-cylinder engine, liquid-cooled, producing around 95 horsepower and 75 Newton meters of torque. That triple gives the bike a unique character. Smoother than a twin, more playful than a 4, and strong across the entire rev range. Now the price, and this is the part that hits hard, The 703F is expected to sit around $800,000 to $850,000, which is absurdly low for a triple-cylinder ADV with this level of equipment. And the equipment list is stacked. You get electronically adjustable windshield, keyless ignition, riding modes, traction control, a full-size TFT, tire pressure monitoring, and full LED lighting. Even the fuel tank and frame design feel premium. On the road, it's stable and comfortable. Off-road, it's capable enough to handle real trails, not just Instagram dirt roads. This bike matters because it shows confidence. Zontes isn't copying anyone here. They're building their own idea of a modern adventure bike. That's why the Zontes 703F earns number 8. Next up, the bike that made Japanese brands start checking price lists twice. Number 7, CF Moto 800MT. This is the bike that officially announced one thing. CF Moto is no longer a budget brand. It's a serious global player. The CF Moto 800MT is a middleweight adventure motorcycle that goes straight after bikes like the Tenere 700 and V-Strom 800, but with way more tech for the money. Under the tank sits a 799 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine, liquid-cooled, derived from KTM architecture, producing around 95 horsepower and 87 newton-meters of torque. The power is strong, usable, and tuned perfectly for long-distance touring and off-road work. Now the price, and this is where competitors start sweating. Depending on the version, the 800MT comes in around $850,000 to $900,000, which is significantly cheaper than similarly spec'd European ADVs. The feature list is stacked. You get cruise control, multiple riding modes, traction control, cornering ABS, a large TFT display, heated grips, spoked wheels on the Explorer version, and long travel suspension. On the highway, it's stable and comfortable. Off-road, it's planted, predictable, and far more capable than most people expect from a Chinese ADV. This bike matters because it removes excuses. It's not good for a Chinese bike. It's just good, full stop. That's why the CF Moto 800MT takes number 7. Ready? Because number 6 is where performance starts getting wild. Number 6, QJ Motor SRT 800X. This is the bike that proved Chinese brands can build a real adventure machine, not just a tall street bike with knobby tires. The QJ Motor SRT 800X is a rugged, long-distance ADV designed to survive bad roads, long miles, and hard use, especially in markets where reliability matters more than brand names. At its core is a 799 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine, liquid-cooled, producing around 92 horsepower and 77 newton-meters of torque. The tuning focuses on low and mid-range torque, making it easy to control off-road and comfortable on long highway stretches. Now the price, because that's the punchline. The SRT 800X comes in around $750,000 to $800,000, which is shockingly low for a properly equipped middleweight adventure bike. Equipment is not basic here. You get spoked wheels, a 19-inch front/18-inch rear setup, adjustable suspension, traction control, riding modes, Brembo brakes, crash bars, skid plate, and a large TFT screen as standard. On real terrain, the bike feels solid and confidence-inspiring. It's not pretending to be an ADV, it actually is one. This bike matters because it shows maturity. QJ Motor isn't chasing trends anymore. They're building bikes that fit real-world riding. That's why the SRT 800X earns number 6. Next up, number 5 is where design and performance collide hard. Number 5, CF Moto 675 SRR. This is the bike that made people stop scrolling and start zooming in. Sharp aero, aggressive riding position, and a design that doesn't apologize for anything. At the heart of it is a 675 cubic centimeter inline 3-cylinder engine, liquid-cooled, producing around 100 horsepower and 70 newton-meters of torque. That triple engine is the key, smooth at low RPM, explosive in the mid-range, and screaming at the top end. Now the price, and this is where jaws drop. The 675 SRR is expected to land around $800,000 to $850,000, undercutting almost every comparable middleweight sport bike on the market. The hardware backs up the looks. You get Brembo brakes, fully adjustable suspension, a quick shifter, traction control, riding modes, and a crisp TFT display. It's light, stiff, and clearly designed to be ridden hard. This bike matters because it changes perception. CF Moto isn't just building practical bikes anymore. They're chasing performance credibility. The 675 SRR doesn't ask for respect. It demands it. That's why it earns number 5. Now brace yourself. Number 4 is where things turn properly premium. Number 4, CF Moto 450 MT Adventure. Taking the number 4 spot is the CF Moto 450 MT Adventure, a mid-range adventure bike that's practical, versatile, and surprisingly fun. Priced around $5,500, it's powered by a 449 cubic centimeter parallel twin liquid-cooled engine, producing 48 horsepower and 40 Newton meters of torque. Enough for city rides, weekend getaways, and light off-road trails. Weighing 192 kilograms, the 450 megatons is agile and easy to handle, making it ideal for beginners and experienced riders alike. The 19-liter fuel tank provides good range for long trips, and fuel efficiency is excellent. Suspension consists of upside-down front forks and rear monoshock with preload adjustment, tuned for comfort and stability on mixed terrains. Braking features dual-disc front and single-disc rear with ABS, ensuring confident stopping power. The 450 MT Adventure features modern adventure styling with upright seating, spoked wheels, rugged body panels, LED lighting, and a full-color TFT display. There's even provision for luggage racks, making it ready for touring right out of the box. This bike proves that Chinese adventure bikes are becoming serious global contenders, offering performance, reliability, and value in one complete package. Number 3, CF Moto 1000 SR. This is the bike that makes riders double take and think, wait, that's a Chinese sport bike? The CF Moto 1000 SR is a full-size sport machine built for those who want aggressive performance without paying European superbike prices. Sleek lines, sharp tail, aggressive front fairing, it's impossible to ignore. Under the fairing sits a 999 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine, liquid-cooled, producing around 145 horsepower and 102 Newton meters of torque. Yes, an inline-4 at this price point. Smooth, high revving, and competitive against bikes twice its cost. Now the price, and this is the real kicker. The 1000 SR comes in around $1,200,000, which is insane for a bike with this level of performance, electronics, and design. Speaking of electronics, it's fully loaded. You get cornering ABS, traction control, multiple riding modes, quick shifter, TFT display, full LED lighting, and a chassis designed for sharp handling. Suspension is adjustable, brakes are strong, and ergonomics are track-focused but manageable for daily riding. This bike matters because it redefines expectations. CF Moto isn't just playing around. The 1000 SR proves Chinese manufacturers can make real sport bikes, capable of challenging even Japanese and European offerings. That's why the CF Moto 1000 SR earns number 3. Get ready because number 2 is about to take things even crazier. Number 2, CF Moto 700 CLX Neoclassic. At number 2, we have the CF Moto 700 CLX, a bike that blends retro styling with modern performance and has been turning heads in 2025. Priced around $7,500, it's powered by a 693 cubic centimeter parallel twin liquid-cooled engine, producing 73 horsepower and 67 Newton meters of torque. Smooth, reliable, and perfect for both city cruising and weekend rides. Weighing 213 kilograms, it's balanced and approachable, making it ideal for riders of all levels. The 12.5-liter fuel tank ensures good range, while the fuel efficiency makes it practical for daily commuting. Suspension is upgraded telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks, giving it a comfortable yet responsive ride. Brakes are dual-disc front and single-disc rear with ABS, giving riders confidence in every stop. Design is neo-retro inspired with a round LED headlight minimalist body panels, and spoked wheels. It looks like a classic, but rides like a modern machine. The 700 CLX isn't flashy or over the top. It's stylish, practical, and genuinely fun, proving that Chinese bikes are now serious contenders in the neo-classic segment. Number 1. Zontes 350X Adventure. Topping our list at number 1 is the Zontes 350X Adventure, a bike that's already making waves in the entry-level adventure segment. Priced around $4,800, it's powered by a 349 cubic centimeter, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine, producing 38 horsepower and 32 newton-meters of torque. Enough for city rides, weekend trips, and light off-road trails. Weighing 172 kilograms, it's light, agile, and easy to handle, making it ideal for beginners and experienced riders alike. The 14-liter fuel tank allows for good range, while the fuel efficiency ensures practicality for daily use. Suspension includes front telescopic forks and rear monoshock, tuned for comfort and stability over mixed terrains. Braking is dual disc front and rear with ABS, giving riders full confidence on all surfaces. The 350X Adventure features modern adventure styling with upright seating, rugged bodywork, spoked wheels, and LED lighting. The digital display shows all essential info, and there's even provision for luggage mounts, making it ready for touring. This bike proves that Chinese adventure bikes are becoming serious contenders, offering value, reliability, and performance in one complete package. The top 10 Chinese bikes that are changing the game. From affordable middlers to full-blown hyper ADVs, these machines prove one thing. China isn't just building bikes anymore. They're building legends. Which one blew your mind the most? Drop a comment. I read every single one. If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the next countdown. Buckle up because the world of motorcycles is only getting wilder, and the next list might just blow your mind even harder.